Hello everyone and welcome to episode number 4 of the Game 1 show, and it's me, Nocty, your Italian caster, and today we will speak about the new patch of Tribes Ascend, and with me today there's also JonniTheJuicyJ. Hello Johnny, how's going?
Hi Nocty, great to be here. I'm doing very well, thanks a lot.
Okay, so tell us something about yourself, what you do, who you are, just to know.
Most of you will know me as just another regular Tribes Ascend player. I put in a lot of hours, and I'm also the team captain for a team working as intended. We do decent, we're not the best, not horrible either. And we recently started a project for the community called spinfuser.org. It's foremost a news website with lots of extra features, and of course we have a brand new brilliant partner, the Game 1 show.
Thanks man, thanks a lot. So Tribes is new, guys. Doesn't matter what number the patch is, it's a totally brand new game. They changed a lot of stuff. The patch notes are very long and we won't go through everything. We will just say something mainly about classes. What happened to the class? Because if we go in the modify classes tab, there's less classes. They removed some classes like Ranger, the Jumper, and the Scrambler.
Yeah, indeed.
So what they did, if we go now through Pathfinder, there will be weapons. And we will see that in the primary weapon, now we have the Jumper weapon, the Bolt Launcher. So they just merged, right?
In essence, they merged the classes, yes, but well, actually, it's after this patch they made a very nice distinction. You used to have the Pathfinder and the Jumper, and now this has turned into two distinct Pathfinder types. One of which will carry Bolt Launcher and one will carry Spinfuser. And the main difference between the two is that the Bolt Launcher has a slower fire rate with a much heavier hitting projectile, higher damage, faster projectile speed, so it's easier to hit as well. But on the other hand, the light Spinfuser does less damage now and has a much faster fire rate. And the general idea is that you jump on your Spinfuser and you kill with the Bolt Launcher.
Amazing. Okay, so also I see that the interface is totally different. The upgrade tabs, the talents now are pretty straightforward. It's not like you know, the old version of the trees that reminded me like WoW. Don't say World of Warcraft. Don't say it.
Well, indeed, they removed the skill trees. But again, it seems like they removed it, but they didn't completely, because now you have skill trees split up over every weapon and attribute. So
it's pretty fine, I have to say.
Yeah, I like the new way, but there's still, you can see some general items under the armor upgrades.
Yeah.
And yeah, that accounts for anything that the skill trees did that aren't in weapons or packs.
Okay, secondary weapon, we got the usual shotgun and the light assault rifle, which is a new Ranger Paradise.
Yeah, I have to say I have a bit mixed feelings about this. I did think that the Pathfinder, because I love Pathfinder, needed a fast fire gun because well, it was just getting outmatched and
outkilled almost, yeah.
Yeah, outkilled by
squishy.
everything with fast fire. So this was a good idea, but there are some features about this weapon that others don't have. For example, you can zoom and fire, which
yeah, in fact I see that he got a zoom above.
Yeah, it is the only fast fire gun that you can zoom and fire with.
Wow.
But on the other hand, it's not automatic. It's burst fire.
Okay, burst fire. Well,
yeah.
That's fair enough. Come on. Guys, I never played Tribes Ascend since the patch. I was busy in real life, so I know almost nothing about how these weapons works in game. We will check out very fast because we won't have time to speak about everything. Now, belt item, we got Impact Nitron and now Explosive Nitron. What's that? What's that?
Well, the Impact Nitron is, as we know, it knocks flags off your enemy, and in general, people use it to jump, to hit themselves and fly up in the air.
Exactly.
Sort of like a rocket jump.
The nitro jump, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the explosive nitron is a much higher damage version, so
Mm-hmm.
you can actually use it to attack people instead of just knocking
But does
flags.
not force the flag to drop, I see.
Exactly. It does
Huh.
not knock flags, and when used for like self-propulsion, the explosive nitron does almost too much damage,
Yeah,
but
you won't be able to
an
jump with that.
incredible amount of impulse. So there are
Ah.
some people that are using it for jumping,
Mm-hmm.
but I personally prefer the
You
old
don't like it.
nitron because yeah, one impact nitron is a little less knockback than one explosive, but it's three
Mm-hmm.
times less
Yeah,
damage,
yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah.
actually can do things after
Let's
flying,
go
for
through
instance.
the pack. What is energy recharge? The increase the that was the standard pack, and now there's trust. What is this?
Yeah, the thrust pack is basically what the jumper used to have.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, okay. So I understood. Well, not so much to say about that. Every equipment got its own upgrades that you can purchase, so everything is pretty clear. Armor upgrade is like the usual health 3, right?
Yeah, the health
Mm-hmm.
3, energy, that
Mm-hmm.
sort of thing.
Ah, yeah, I
The
see.
basic stuff.
The basic stuff.
Oh, and there is something worth mentioning in there for the Pathfinder.
Tell me.
The fifth upgrade is
Mm-hmm.
minus 10%
Yeah,
mass,
you can
which
fly
means
even further.
indeed you fly much further and you go much faster.
Oh my god, I didn't knew that
The
either. But amazing, we will see people skyrocketing in the air.
yeah, I've seen people doing 350 plus on small maps like Crossfire.
Oh. Well, we'll see. Okay, then the perks now got changed. They removed some perks. I know, for example, for the infiltrator, they removed the backstab. I was so happy with backstab. I go behind people and one shot them. Medium,
Uh,
obviously, but I don't see it
Yeah,
anymore.
they did remove it, but they improved perks. For example, the new close combat perk is a combination of melee shield. I'm not sure what it was called before, but
Ah,
basically
yeah,
close
close
combat
combat.
is
Let's see.
backstab plus melee damage reduction.
Ah,
So
it's the upgrade number 3 of close combat. Yeah, I understood.
exactly.
Okay,
So
yeah, I need to.
in general, every perk now has three upgrades, but two distinct abilities. It
Hmm.
basically every perk is two perks now.
Okay, we won't go through all the perks because it will take too long, but it's
And
easy enough, guys. It's a clear and clean UI, so you can check those out.
there is
Two perks, but the perks are different. I mean,
yeah,
the
you
primary
can't
perk and the
choose any
secondary is
perk
different,
anymore.
right?
Hmm? Yeah, you used to be able to, for example, pick egocentric and survivalist, but those
Mm-hmm.
are now both secondary.
Ah,
So
that's cool.
what Hi-Res called the overpowered perk combinations are not
Yeah,
possible anymore.
and
But
I fucking agree with this.
yeah, I agree to some extent, but you know, because they removed some combinations, they made the
Mm-hmm.
perks like per perk a lot stronger. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't think it's a bad change. I think it's really nice.
Okay. And the skin coming soon. We'll see on another episode. Okay, let's go.
Biodirt.
Sentinel. What about Sentinel? Primary weapon. We got the phase rifle. What is this thing?
Well, it's a variation to the normal BXT1, but instead of a charge time, it pretty much works the opposite way. It basically feeds off your energy,
Mm-hmm.
and if you have full energy, you can instantly fire either zoomed or unzoomed,
Mm-hmm.
and get full damage hit. And the full damage hit is 510, which is pretty much the same as the BXT1,
Yeah, the
but
BXT is 500.
yeah, indeed. And but with the BXT, you have to wait like 1.5 or almost 2 seconds
Mm-hmm.
to fully charge, and with the phase rifle, it's instantly. But in the long run, like, if you do 5 to 10 shots in a row, and you know are constantly using the rifle, then the BXT1 will still be better because the phase rifle keeps you on low energy, and energy takes longer to recharge than the phase
Mm-hmm.
rifle than the BXT1 does.
But
Excuse me.
tell us about the bug, just to tell
Oh,
people.
yeah. There is a bug available, or a bug that's yeah appeared on the phase rifle where if you click and hold left mouse with a full clip and full energy, your rifle will basically fire at max fire rate with max damage without
Yeah.
losing energy after the first shot. So
Amazing.
it's a bug where all the Unreal and Quake players are extremely happy about because they can play Railgun.
And let's see the secondary weapon. We got the Action Nova Blaster and the Falcon. Never saw this. What is this?
The Falcon is the most overpowered secondary they could have ever imagined for Sentinel.
Okay, we need to speak to Bart.
It's well, Bart found it a little strange as well. He said yesterday in our podcast, but the problem for me with this is it's not a bad weapon, and it's not that much stronger than the weapon it used to have, the Nova Blaster.
It actually is kind of damaging, the Nova Blaster. When you know how to shoot with this, is incredibly damaging.
Nova Blaster is 350.
Yeah, in fact.
A high fire rate if you can click fast. But the Falcon is fully automatic and does 70 per hit, so it's sort of like an assault rifle. And
yeah. Does the damage scale with the distance?
No, there's no fall off.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's quite amazing. And yeah, overall, the Sentinel was meant to be a high precision class that doesn't have much to defend himself with. But now with this weapon,
they can duel properly.
There is not a single light class that can beat a Sentinel up close if you can master the Falcon.
Yeah, exactly. I understood totally. The belt item, there's the grenade. They added a grenade. Nothing to say about that, I think.
Yeah, it's a very high damage grenade with a big AoE radius, but yeah, it's just normal, and I prefer the mines because
I'm very happy with the Tribes and guys, because now a newbie that joined this game watched through the stuff and can see the ratings, damage, radius, fire rate, clip size. I mean, it's well detailed now. Before it was kind. You see, loadout. You got this. No descriptions at all. You have just to play it, and believe me, I even missed some of the stuff you can do with your weapon after a guy told me, "Oh, you know you can do this with this weapon." Ah, seriously? Because I'm a newbie also. So
yeah, I think the overlay is amazing now.
Yeah,
it tells you everything you need to know.
Now the packs, drop jammer, okay, we know what it is. Energy recharge. This is probably going in combo with the rifle, with the phase rifle.
I think it's great in combination with anything, because the drop jammer is sort of
useless.
It's a locator. If you put it down, all the enemies know a sniper is at the drop jammer.
Yeah, I agree.
And the energy recharge pack just makes you more survivable. You can run away more, you can fly more, and for the phase rifle, you can shoot more if you use it.
Yeah, it's a total of 18% more energy recharge with full upgrades. Cool. Okay, armor upgrade. Nothing to say about that. The perks are all the same, right, for all the classes?
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, so we can skip skin, no problem. Okay, let's go. Infiltrator, yeah, the new light stealth spin fuser that shoot red stuff. I tried it, but it's a long time I'm not playing Tribe, so I miss every shot because I'm bad. But it's like a normal spin fuser. It does a little bit less damage.
It does like
500. 500.
No, that's on a splash hit. It does like 700 on a direct hit.
We'll check it later in the server.
Yeah, indeed. But yeah, it makes a nice sound, and the basic idea with the stealth spin fuser is that it's the weapon for the infiltrator that gives it the most stealthy features. It makes it lets it recloak a lot faster, so that every time after shooting you can slink away in the shadows.
I see. And I see there's no new secondary weapon, but because the pistol is just amazing as it is, no problems at all. 175 damage if I'm correct.
They actually buffed it. Last patch it was 160 and now it's 170.
Considering they also nerfed the fire rate before, makes sense in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's very powerful, but obviously you have to think who you are playing against, because against a guy that knows how to move, he won't usually go in a straight line in front of you so you can get every single shot and own him. He'll, you know, turn, and this pistol is not so easy to aim when a guy is turning.
I agree.
So, Belt Titan, the Prism Mine. I checked this before. What is this?
It's well, well, basically a mine, but it has one special feature, and that's when you put it down,
Yeah.
it has a little crystal ball on it, the prism, and it makes sort of a laser line. It's about, let's say, 2.5 meters to the left and right.
It's like
it's like a trip mine, basically. If the enemy walks through the line, then the mine explodes.
Oh, okay.
And it does 700 damage.
It's
so
cool.
It's you put it around the corner so that the laser blocks a corridor, or
they are visible. The mines. These mines are visible.
Yeah, they are visible. So
but people will be tunneling you so much that will. Okay.
Exactly.
Let's go on. Pack, nothing. Stealth, with again all the upgrades you can purchase like the previous trees. Armor upgrade, nothing, and perks, nothing. Okay, we can go to the next class that you.
I'd like to say one more thing about
tell me.
the infiltrator, and that's with the spin fuser. It now has a new role. It's actually so good at that role that in the competition we've decided to not use it.
But the capper.
Yeah, exactly, capping, because now
the invisible capper is coming.
Yeah, the spin fuser means you can accelerate yourself.
Yeah, you can spin fuse jump. Yeah, actually.
And we've seen the top cappers in Europe do 250 or more, which is slower than the best pathfinders, but 250 invisible, flying through the flag. Yeah. People have no idea when you're going to come, what direction, until you have the flag. And then still, you can stay invisible when you have the flag, so that the only thing they see is a flag in the air.
So it will be even harder to hit you.
Exactly. Makes it harder to hit you.
That make me lols.
Yeah.
Soldier, let's see. And there you go. Spin fuser and assault rifle. The ranger weapon, the assault rifle. And now the spin fuser is the secondary that you can unlock. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's actually funny because, as we all know, spin fuser is the trademark weapon of tribes. But to make it very obvious for everyone that the assault rifle is
power fuel. It's a power fuel weapon.
Yeah, indeed. To make that very clear, they made it the main weapon so that everyone is forced to use it for at least a while.
And the secondary, we got the base thumper, that was the ranger one, and the eagle pistol, that no one will unlock, I bet.
Indeed. There is no reason to use the eagle pistol ever, I think, because the assault rifle is just so much better.
Plus I would like to point out, I will skip through the perks, let's see if I find it. The switch perk, what is in the secondary? Quick draw, exactly.
Yeah.
Switch speed.
That's
grenade
actually,
throw speed. That's amazing.
For the soldier, if you want to use the spin fuser plus the thumper, I would suggest quick draw, because
I got it also on the infiltrator, because my main problem with the sticky grenades was the travel time, and that helps.
Indeed.
Belt grenade. Well, frag grenade and anti-personal, the ranger and soldier grenades, right?
Well, no, they actually changed that, because the ranger grenade used to be just lower damage and smaller radius than the soldier, but now the anti-personnel grenade does high damage to people, and the other grenade does high damage to vehicles.
And I see, frag grenade. This grenade is larger than normal blast radius. Stand back. Good description, bro.
Indeed. At least
pack,
they don't want you to blow yourself up.
The pack is the usual energy pack. Armor upgrade, it's the same, blah blah blah. Okay, we can go through. And technician, what they did to this guy? Oh, wait. I didn't knew that they can have a tamper now. Well, no point. The TCN is amazing, so...
Yeah, I find it a little sad that they put the tamper on the SMG slot, but imagine a technician with the thumper and SMG. That would be the new ranger plus
No,
turrets.
it will be the best defender.
Best defender, best attacker, best everything. So they didn't do that. But there is now the possibility for you to choose between being a outside technician or an inside technician. The indoors technician goes for a thumper and a repair tool or a shotgun in the repair tool slot. And the outdoor technician goes for an SMG and a repair tool.
Well, that's fun. In fact, I saw a secondary weapon. We got 3 choices: the repair tool, the shotgun, that is the The two clip, right?
The old jumper two
Yeah,
shot.
it's the two clip.
Yes.
It's very powerful, that shotgun.
Ooh, yeah, it
Yeah,
can do.
deals
I think
incredible
it can kill a
damage.
medium with two shots.
Yeah, I know.
So if you get really close, you can.
Yeah. And the Sparrow, if I'm correct, is the Scrambler, the Sparrow.
It's the old Scrambler pistol.
Yeah, that
but
sucks badly.
I would advise everyone to not unlock that. So it's a waste.
I know. I played Scrambler for a bit and I just played with Arcsbuster. No point in using the other weapon. It was so
exactly.
sucky. The pack, only light turret. The belt, I didn't. The grenade, and the motion sensor.
Yeah.
Drains energy from enemy when tripped and provide a warning when tripped or destroyed.
Yeah. It basically beeps very loud when someone goes over it, and then it has an explosion that does very low damage, only 10 damage, but drains a lot.
So you can put it on the flag even.
Exactly. So what I've been doing on publics is, for example, on Bell Omega, flag stand is round, so I put 4 motion sensors, one in each corner, or not corner, but in a cross, and there's a lot of beeping from them. But yeah, beep 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 beep, and you put some turrets there as well, just outside, and then.
Does they share the positioning problem? You know that you can't place 2 turrets at the same position.
No, they are grenades, so you can. They are grenades. So basically, you click the grenade button, and the technician throws one very close to you, but he throws one whenever, wherever. So you can use them indoors, on top of each other, inside the enemy base, inside the enemy spawn, whatever. There is no restriction.
Okay, let's go. Raider. Now the Raider got the Arcsbuster from the Scrambler.
Oh, the Raider has been buffed.
I think you remember I played Raider a lot because I was playing with, the tank, you remember?
Yeah.
But I suck balls with grenade launcher, so I was just using vehicles and vehicles and vehicles. Did they buff the grenade launcher?
The grenade launcher is still the same, but in essence they took the Scrambler, everything that's good of it, except stupid pistol, they gave that to technician, and they put it all on the Raider. So the best Raider loadout is now 2 items from Raider and 2 items from Scrambler. The grenade launcher SMG from the Raider, and the scramble pack and the whiteout grenades from the Scrambler. So you can basically go to the enemy base, be almost invisible, make them blind, and then use your really powerful weapons to destroy them while they're walking around,
this patch, man, is making me
headless chickens.
This patch is making me hard in all the sense you can imagine, because I want to see what happened in the real matches.
Oh yeah, I've had a broner for a week now.
Yeah, so I see the belt item, the pack, the jammer pack. And well, that's it also for this class, guys. This game changed so much.
Oh, I also would like to say for the Raider, now that it has the scramble pack, you can basically turn it on and walk up to enemy base turrets and use the grenade launcher to destroy them in a second. It's the best base attack class now, the one everyone should be using if you want to be an offensive player.
Offensive player, yeah. Juggernaut, I never saw any of the heavies primary. What the fuck is this?
The Juggernaut is now absolutely amazing.
What is this MIRV launcher?
Yeah, the MIRV. It's, in simple terms, a quad mortar.
What?
Can't it any other way. You shoot it and it looks like a different colored mortar, and then midair it explodes and shatters into 4 warheads. And those 4 fall in the same trajectory as a normal mortar would, but in a much wider area. So it's sort of a disruption gun. You use it from like a couple 100 meters away from the enemy base, and you kill everyone.
Oh my god!
It's like if you're sort of aiming at the base, you'll kill everyone on it. It's
I can't wait to try this stuff.
The MIRV is a very cool weapon.
As the secondary?
I'd like to say for the MIRV, there's a trick with it. It has a certain distance in the air when it explodes and becomes 4 projectiles. If you shoot it so that it explodes midair a few meters or maybe 1 meter above the ground, above your target, it will instant kill almost anything. because those it would be like one explosion, four explosion right after. Like,
Oh my god. And the second I see X1 LMG.
yes,
It's
this is the game changer. MIRV is nice. The new launcher is great, but what really makes the Juggernaut a viable class is that it finally has a fast fire gun. The LMG, light machine gun, is not really light. It's more like a really heavy machine
yeah,
gun.
in fact I'm watching light machine gun. Burp.
It actually has a tiny spin-up time, very short, and it has 80 bullets per clip and like 500 rounds in the ammo reserve. And you basically do 80 damage per shot. And
See it, great anti-air capabilities.
yeah, it's really powerful, and especially against Shrikes and
That
stuff
got
like
nerfed.
that. Yeah, Shrike got nerfed, and a Juggernaut versus Shrike. Well, I'd like to see a Shrike that can win that. So
Oh my
basically,
god.
the new role for the Juggernaut is standing outside, far away from the enemy base, and shooting lots of Mervs or mortars, and then basically making people come close to you, and then using the LMG when they come close, and turning them into dust.
Okay. Belt item. No, guys, it's fucking funny. Oh my god, because I still haven't watched anything of this patch. My real life sucks, so I have to stick to my real life to fix it. And now I get in and I see spin fusure disc. Freehand throw in a split.
It is amazing, actually. It's the coolest.
As may seem crazy, but for Juggernauts it is a favorite sport.
Well, as you remember, the secondary that you can have is the disc or the LMG.
Yeah.
So if you choose the LMG
Yeah.
and the Merv, you don't have anything to jump on.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just have 4 discs in your pocket now. And well, we've also given it the nickname the pocket disc because it basically
Gotta catch them all.
exactly, and it throws like the animation is like a grenade. It's short and you have a hand that comes out and throws something, and the moment the disc hits the air, it transforms into a real flying disc with normal disc speed.
It looks like, you know the Dragon Ball character, I don't know what's the... Krillitz that use the fucking disc.
Exactly.
Oh my god, I have to try this stuff later on.
Basically, the Juggernaut is now the only class with 3 weapons. It's not a very powerful weapon, and you only get 4 grenade or discs. But it's so great in tight spots or indoors if someone is chasing you, getting close, and it's hard to hit with the LMG. Just press the grenade button 4 times, and the fire rate is so fast. That's another class, by the way, to use quick draw on because it makes the pocket discs even faster.
Yeah, guys, as you can see, this is a very serious show. We don't have fun in here at all. We are having fun just by watching stuff, so this game is amazing. Doombringer! Let's see, I'm even scared of pressing the button. Wait.
Oh, the Doombringer
Primary button. Heavy bolt... What? Okay, heavy bolt launcher. The heavier version of the bolt launcher.
Yeah, well, we actually talked about this on the Spin Fuser cast yesterday with Bart, and although we all agree the heavy bolt launcher looks amazing.
Yeah, I see.
And when you shoot it, it's not like a bolt comes out. It's a giant ball of lightning.
It's a Kamehameha. They are stealing stuff from fucking Dragon Ball here. What the fuck? There's the Genkidama belt item or something like that. Actually, I don't know, because in Italian here we got different names, you know, for the spells of Dragon Ball. So I don't know what's the name in English, but whatever. So it's a big bolt.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool enough.
So, yeah, the big bolt launcher is nice, but any self-respecting Doombringer is still going to choose the chain gun.
Chain gun, yeah. But,
it does 100 per hit, and it shoots so fast.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
I know.
We call
babysitting the flag with the chain gun. GG.
Yeah, indeed. But
with there's the perk, right? What is the name of the perk that makes you less knockbackable?
Super heavy. Yeah. Now that you mentioned that perk, it's been improved.
What?
It doesn't just make you really fat, it makes you, like,
What's
almost
the name?
yeah,
Ah, super heavy.
yeah.
20%, 20%, and wait, damage enemies who run.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. It's the high res way of explaining things. Basically,
Not explaining. That was
yeah,
the way of IRS, not
it's
explaining.
they put a piece of text down and it's nice, but it doesn't really say anything.
Yeah.
But basically, super heavy now. When you equip it, if someone runs into you or
Mhm.
flies into you or skis into you, and he is going faster than you, then he will die.
No, wait a
Yeah,
second.
super heavy is now as if you have spikes all over you.
No, seriously, now we will see Doombringers in matches.
Yeah, exactly. And
I mean, no, I mean, wait, okay, he just dies.
no, no, it's not just die, but it's about max 1500 damage, and the faster you go, the more damage you get.
It's like
It's
a
like
terrible
being,
force field.
it's like being a force field, really, really fat one.
Oh my god, no stop signs!
So yeah, super heavy is amazing. But what I'd just like to mention is that we talked to Bart, and he said that the bolt launcher is going to be underused because it's in the wrong slot, and
Yeah.
we're hoping that if enough people go to the forum and say we want bolt
Yeah, the
launcher
secondary
on
weapon.
safer spot, then we'll all be able to use chain gun plus heavy bolt soon.
Will be good.
That
Will
would
be a
very
turn
good,
back from
'cause
this class.
we all know saber launchers are, boring to use
and
and
stupidly easy to
yeah,
avoid and kill.
exactly. Good players.
Only in
can-
pub you can just kill people with with a saber launcher, because it's seriously, you can LOS it, you can shoot it with a pistol. Even I mean, I even took down saber launcher with the what was it, scrambler pistol. I mean, that was face palming, trollolol.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, I saw the. Oh wait, the perk is still the first. Yeah, only first field.
Check the grenade.
Oh, you got mines.
Yeah. So now, when the Doombringer is standing on the flag, he has
You one shot everything that comes
he
to
has
him.
a chain gun, force fields, and mines.
I never played a capper, and I'm glad I didn't wasted my time doing that.
Well, it's you are a force field yourself on the flag, and you can put force fields in places where
Back
you can't put.
entrances, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And you can even put mines in the gen room to keep your force fields up, or put mines on top of the
Remind
flag.
me of one thing. Mines works if the generator is down.
Yeah.
They should change that. That's my personal opinion. Upon seeing all the changes that were made, a lot of new mines, grenades, not the grenades, but I mean mines and sensor, stuff like that. If they implement that this stuff works only with the generator, the game will take an even further advance in the, strategies, in my opinion.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I agree. It would greatly improve teamwork, especially.
Yeah.
But we'll see if they do that. I think we'll get a server flag so that people who have servers can choose if they want that or not.
Ah, okay. Okay. I'm not blown up. Brute, the class I hate the most.
Oh,
Let's see
no,
what
but-
happened to the Brute. I hate him, man. Primary weapon, only one. Yeah, fuck you, Brute. I hate you. How many
Just
times I
wait.
died to that grenade? Secondary web, Nova, wait, automatic shotgun and Nova Colt.
Yes, the Nova Colt. So, what do you think it is?
I think it's like a revolver.
Yes. But
Six
how do you
shooter.
think it shoots?
Super high velocity round that does massive damage. Should shoot slowly. Should.
It has a very high fire rate and it's hit scan. So, it only has 6 bullets in the clip, but you can shoot pretty much as fast as you can click. And hit scan means that as soon as you click, it hits on your crosshair. So there's no travel time. It's and it does a lot of damage, 180 per shot.
Kind
So-
of strange they implemented the hit scan
Well,
again.
I think for a pistol with a fairly limited range, it doesn't shoot very far. It's a good idea because the heavy disc is very, very powerful and does like a lot of damage, but its fire rate is very slow, so you can't really hit people 2 times to kill them usually. So what you can do now is hit them once with the pistol and finish with one disc hit, or other way around. The pistol is a better finisher than the shotgun because it has just a little more range.
Okay.
And of course, it still has his grenades.
Yeah, let me see. No, because I'm rolling a cigarette, obviously. Fractal, that... Did they nerf that, or...
No?
I mean, it looks only to me that when you are near a fractal, when you just take one shot, it just focus on you. All the other shots come to you. It's normal.
No, the shots are actually... there's a timing to it, and they rotate around the center. But if you stand too close to the middle, then of the...
Yeah, obviously you will take all the shots.
Then you take all the shots, and it can kill you in a split second. But yeah, the trick is with fractals, run away!
Yeah, I know, run away, but when I'm a technician and I defended the crossfire generator, where the fuck do I run away? I mean...
Well, now you can equip a thumper and thumper jump out of there.
That's an idea.
Yeah.
What about the light sticky grenade? Was the one of the Doombringer, no?
Yeah, but I mean, you hate the fractals so much. Would you honestly use light stickies if you...
They are harder to aim, a lot harder.
Yeah, they're harder to aim, and they don't do the same. The fractals are area denial, which means that if you use it, people will not just be not be able to go there until the fractals are over.
As I said, crossfire generator room.
Yeah, exactly.
One brute in there, GG, you won't get out.
Yeah. So, yeah, fractals definitely just don't unlock the light stickies. It's a waste of XP, in my opinion.
By the way, so we passed through all the classes and weapons. Let's try a fast game with... you are still in the server, man?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Okay, let me see. What? Because the interface is new. Play now, join a friend. Oh, Arcadizzle is online.
Yeah, of course.
Best Sniper EU. Oh, Crystal 8 as well. There you are, JonniTheJuicy. Q joined. Let's wait a bit. So, what do you think about this patch, generally?
My honest to God opinion is that this is the best patch we could have ever asked for.
We waited for a month, almost.
We made it for, yeah, almost 4 weeks, which is, you know, quite long on a 1 patch per week schedule. But this patch, it might as well have been Tribes Ascend 2.
Yeah, in fact, that's what I said at the beginning of the episode. I mean,
yeah, it's so good looking now.
Okay.
So many more, 16 new weapons actually.
Oh, don't come out of the tunnel. I wanna try the sniper rifle. Let me see. Unfortunately, Fraps is making. Okay, if I do this kind of clicking, yeah, it does a lot less damage. Let's see if I hold down. Yeah, it's the same damage. Yeah. I suck so much. What was that? The fucking
pocket disc.
The pocket disc. Yeah, I don't have everything unlocked. Let me try a bit the infiltrator. Oh my god, this I have to play this game like a new game because
oh yeah, absolutely.
The lights. Yeah.
The coolest thing to show right now, coolest looking, would be the heavy bolt.
The heavy bolt. Oh wait, wait a second.
Stuck.
I'll try to modify classes. Where is Juggernaut? Right?
Doombringer.
Doombringer. Doombringer. Primary weapon. Heavy bolt launcher. Upgrade. No. What the fuck? I misclicked. Let's use EXP. Accept. Okay, unlocked. Ha! Yeah, 700 is a point blank with the infiltrator. Oh, I got a mid-air. Oh, that was the bolt launcher.
Yes, indeed.
You got me point blank. What was this? Doombringer. Oh my god. Boom. Lols.
Yeah, I really like the electric bolt of it. It's very fancy looking.
Yeah. Missile me.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's
with fraps on, I'm seriously suck. No, I got FPS issues a lot. Did they fix the bit the melee?
well,
Because
it's
back in when I played, it was kind of strange because sometimes you can hit people really far away. Some other times, oh, that's a mine. Some other times, 980.
oh yeah, it's a heavy bolt.
Okay, tell me something else to try. Just 1 second. What?
Well, soldier with spin fuser and dumper is amazing. The Pathfinder's assault rifle is worth showing
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's so
exactly.
different.
I'll go through that. In fact, modify classes, Pathfinder, primary. No, it's not primary, secondary. Light assault rifle, unlock. Oh my god, weapons cost a lot of XP.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, I see that zoom.
Yeah, and the scope even works when you're not zoomed. It's you know, great looking graphics and scope is red, but yeah, the problem with it is that accuracy
Ouch!
is
The damage?
80. Yeah, its damage is actually very high, but
Yeah.
it's really hard to hit. I hope
But
they
it's
make
a
it.
very brand new weapon. It reminds me of the Counter-Strike source FAMAS, if you remember, if you ever
Yeah,
played.
the burst fire.
Oh, what's that?
Just a nitron.
Oh, okay, whatever. It's kind of decent. I mean, the stuff that they implemented, I have to say. Sentinel,
Oh yeah.
Sentinel we saw. Raider, no point in showing.
Oh yeah, I'd like to I'd like you to walk onto my motion sensors and see how much energy it saps from you.
With the Raider. No, what was? Yeah.
I have the motion sensors equipped on Technician.
Okay, I will come with my Pathfinder. Okay, I'll come to you. It's the Technician, the motion sensor, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's on the grenade slot, so you can still put down a turret and motion sensors.
Ah, you are there, wait. Fraps, stop lagging me. This is the only game where I can't use Bandicam. There is a Fraps-like program, but way better. Oh, wait, I don't know what... Place another one. Okay, I'm at 100. I didn't get any. Okay, it's 0.
Oh wow. All your energy.
Yeah, all my energy drained.
Amazing. And it's only 10 damage to you, so it's really, yeah, put a couple on the flag, and if people get hit, they're gonna feel really bad.
By the way, just to say, Bella Omega got changed. I see.
Yeah, it did actually. They cut part of the base out and made it. They actually said that their idea with this was to make the hills around the base as high as the base.
And also, I see you have a lot more. I mean, you have a lot more spaces to get in and grab the flag.
Yeah, indeed. I actually, we completely forgot to mention something, and we should because. Well, there are base turrets. There is a new perk called Mechanic, and that...
Yeah, let's go. Let's go watch it.
We should actually go and equip this. The Mechanic perk...
well, you will equip this, so I'll watch.
Indeed, I will equip. There's the Mechanic perk. It has a 2 plus 5% repair rate and a plus 25 protection for... multi-crew vehicles. So that is nice, but something not stated in there, which Bart told us, and I actually have to suicide for that to get the Mechanic perk. But the idea is that if you point the heal gun at an enemy vehicle, or actually I don't think it's vehicles, but an enemy building, it will stop working.
Oh.
So you can stop a turret from working by repairing it. Well, an enemy turret, you won't repair it, but the repair tool stops them.
Okay.
So that should be pretty interesting, at least for you know, as a technician, you can now attack with the thumper
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shotgun or something, or thumper and.
I mean, it's a
repair
lot
tool.
better than the usual technician sitting in your base with an SMG.
Oh, I'm not sure if you can see it here, but I'm
I see,
standing
I'm
next to
watching.
the turret,
I
and
see. And I'm
I'm
trying to use
actually
a bolt launcher.
I'm
And I
actually
miss.
hurting it quite a lot.
Hurting?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, yeah, I see.
I'm doing ticks of damage to it fairly fast. It's actually I can see a counter on my thing. It says 25% health now on the repair
Yeah,
tool.
yeah.
And you can just walk over and break them. That's actually very nice. There we go. Tear it down. That's pretty amazing. Let's see if I can do it to a
To the
radar
radar.
too. Yeah, as well, but it'd be a little scary with the base turret next to
Yeah,
it.
I see.
So yeah, this is a new and fairly genius implementation for the technician, in my opinion.
Lol, it's kind of fun that I'm a heavy Doombringer with a bolt launcher.
Yeah, the bolt launcher is, it's not the most effective tool, but I like it a lot. It's very interesting.
I love the bolt launcher from... wait a second, I wanna see the damage of... Yeah, they changed the melee. It was a lot more further before. I mean, from here I could hit you. Now I can't.
Maybe that's because they're preparing for adding the shock lance.
Oh, I don't know that weapon just because I'm noob, but yeah, I know that weapon. I mean, yes, I do, but I never played Tribes 1.
Just for anyone that doesn't know, the shock lance was the tribe's version of melee. Basically was a long-range melee weapon, almost like 10 meters. And if you hit someone in the back, it was always an instant kill.
Did they change something about the inheritance of grenades and stuff like that?
No, that's 100%.
Okay.
And all the main projectile weapons are still 50% inheritance,
Okay.
which is great.
No, because I remember speaking with Crystalite about a problem with the inheritance of grenades when you're strafing sideways. That was not going. That's the point.
I think it might be the grenade launchers.
Also, yeah, but also the belt items. I remember.
Fair enough.
By the way,
We'll have to ask Bart.
yeah. By the way, I think we can wrap up this episode. We spoke a lot. It was most likely a speaking, episode because when there's the patch, you have to commentate what happened.
Indeed.
And whatever. That's it for today. Thank you, Johnny, for joining me.
Yeah,
I
thanks a lot for having me.
a lot. And well, I will catch you in game. And remember, follow me on facebook.com/Game1Show, on my YouTube channel. Well, you will see the video on YouTube channel, and also check out the website of JonniTheJuicy. That is
Spinfuser.org. Yeah.
the main tribe's website. It will become the main tribe website, man. I'm pretty sure about
we
that.
already are.
And whatever, that's it for today. See you guys around. Bye, Johnny.
Ciao.